Welcome to the KS8500B demo that highlights dedicated shareable workspaces in the PathWave cloud for each customer organization. With KS8500B, your company will have its own private workspace with roles and role-based sharing and collaboration. To begin, let's choose a workspace and log in. The PathWave home screen displays available applications. Let's continue with test automation. To control and monitor test execution on a test system, we need to install or configure a runner. Located in the left status navigation bar, you can select an existing runner or you can add a runner by selecting the plus sign at the top of the screen to the right. On the Add New Runner screen, choose your installation method and test system type. You will need a system attached to one or more test instruments to run your tests. We'll use a Windows PC on the other side of the lab, but you can also host on Ubuntu Linux or use a testing host down the hall, across town, or even on another continent. When installation is complete, the runner will appear as a Windows service and will be visible to PathWave Test Automation Cloud. The runner lets you communicate with instruments, devices under tests, and other benchtop tools. For this example test system, we installed a vector network analyzer simulator. The runner on our test system has already been registered with Test Automation Cloud. We can see that it is online, view usage status, and other parameters. We can also set permissions, share it with other users, and edit or delete the configuration. To open a runner and connect it to an instrument, click on the runner name. Click the Settings button to view DUTS instruments and other communication options. Click on the Instruments tab to display a list of available test systems. For this example, we need to add the package containing our Virtual Network Analyzer instrument. Next, supply a host address and save the configuration. The test plan will reference one or more runners, executing locally or on a remote system. Click on Test Plan to view a runner selection dialog. Select Runner and click OK to begin editing and configuring the test plan. The Test Automation screen addresses the main types of testing activities. KS8500B lets users import existing OpenTap test plans and create new ones. Let's create, edit, configure, and share test plans. Choose a runner for test plan execution. The test plan editor is composed of 4 panes. The 3 vertical panes let you add test plan steps, edit those steps, and add detailed settings to each step. The bottom horizontal pane displays logging when saving and running test plans. Let's run a test plan. The green play button starts test plan execution. As it runs, a test plan will cause output to appear in the log file pane. Tests can also display interactive dialog boxes, and test plan run success or failure is reflected in the log file pane. KS8500B also supports collections of test plans called campaigns. Campaigns let you trigger tests across multiple runs and manage a series of tests, including a work order that spreads tests across multiple systems and operators. The user interface is similar to the test plan interface, but instead of test steps, it presents and manages a series of test plans. We can explore prior test plan and campaign runs, The Runs area maintains a list of previous test plan execution and logging, as well as campaign logged output. The greatest advance in KS8500B is the collaboration support. Campaigns, test plans, runners, results, logs, and files can easily be shared with other team members. Hover over a campaign, test plan, etc. to reveal a pull-down menu. Select Permissions to share an object with colleagues. Thank you for taking part in our KS8500B demo today. This demonstration has shown how PathWave Test Automation Cloud provides a platform and user interface to support distributed development and execution of test plans. Test developers, engineers, and the instruments and devices under test they use can work in diverse locales, across a corporate campus, or on another continent within a single lab. PathWave Test Automation enables collaboration across distributed teams and sites by a shared test infrastructure, test plans, testing campaigns, test results, and other artifacts. Whether your testing organization is comprised of a handful of individuals or hundreds of testers, the Keysight KS8500B Test Automation Suite can scale to meet your requirements. Contact Keysight Sales today for a hands-on evaluation.